All right, so we just finished 2-7 and we hit rank 10. And now it's time to talk about joining guilds and why you need and should be in a guild. Just quick note, we did some stuff. We've got Arbiter Villager now, level 44. I put some penguins we got into them, shoved them all into them. And then we've already got Free Spirit Tierra up and running. I don't think anything else is really that important. Yeah, nothing really else. But yeah, so we're moving along in the tutorial, and it's time to talk about guilds. So I've already gone through the actual tutorial here, and benefits of joining the guild. That's kind of where I wanted to start. So guilds are a wonderful function of the game. One, you get to do Guild Wars, which is a way to get Mystics. You get to do World Boss. You get Molagoras. It's a great overall thing. The biggest thing is getting guild buffs. Guild buffs are great because you can get an EXP and a gold buff. The other buff is absolutely trash. But the big thing is you want to join a guild, you want to be active, and you want to do the right thing. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and cover a couple things. So you are more than welcome to start your own guild. Costs 300k, and go forth and have fun. Create your own guild, have your own rules, do whatever you want. You can also search for guilds right through here. There's nothing wrong with joining a random guild if you want. Heck, you're even free to join my guild. So if you are a longtime player returning and just trying to figure out what's new, hit me up in the comments. We're on global, and we'll try to get you in if we can. I have 4 guilds, so we'll see which one works for you. The one we're going to be joining today, I've got that account up over here, is we are going to join a guild. But I will go over what you need to create a guild. You need a cool name. Cool name here. Obviously, we can't type it all out, but you basically enter name, intro. We like people. Yeah. So yeah, and then you can set your rank. Obviously, you could make, nobody's gonna join your account if you make it to where it's only 70s can join and you are a level 1. They're gonna be a little sus about that. And then your type, chances are if you're just starting out and you're wanting to get your guild going, automatic lets anybody in, join. You're gonna need to post some stuff around. You can choose your emblem, which is really cool, so you can pick what you want. Go forth and create whatever you want. Frames you don't get, you will get this later on. If you get up into the top end of Guild Wars, you'll start earning stuff like that. But you create. In this case, we are going to go join my secondary guild with this, which is Thick Plot. This is where the newer players go. So it's a branch of our main guild, which is Plot Hunter, which is where we're trying to get the more advanced, more focused, more guaranteed progress driven, not new accounts, just trying to get going. So this is where beginners, you are welcome to come join Thick Plot. If you're on global, like I said, we're there. Hit me up in the comments, let me know. We've got this guild, and I've got 2 others. I've got another guild that's another feeding guild for Plot Hunter, and then I also have a straight casual only guild that will be filling up after we fill up both of the feeding guilds. So we're gonna come in and we are going to apply. Hey, there's my other account right there. I don't have it named because I'm like, do I keep this account or do I roll with it? So yeah, we've got some people from stream, all that good stuff here. We're going to apply. We have applied to Thick Plot. I'm gonna jump over to the guild account right now, and I am going to accept my tutorial account. There we go. We have joined the guild. And now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna be a wonderful guild member. And we're going to say, hi, I'm new here. I'm new. Not really. JK, it's me, Knight, doing a tutorial. There we go. Yay. Okay, so Now what we want to talk about is actually talk about the guild in general. So let's let the tutorial thing expire. We don't need any of that because I'm going to do that. We're going to receive the daily rewards for all the check-ins yesterday. Awesome. We are officially launching this guild Monday, so tomorrow will be officially launched on my stream, and anything other than that will be behind the scenes. We'll be promoting it on stream and all that stuff. So anything you see right now are just people that I know that have come in directly from stream. So some things we want to go over are, what do you do in a guild? So right now, the big thing is guild wars are not active in this guild specifically because we only have 8 members. As a new member or a new player to the game, there is this thing called aid, and you can request aid. And in this case, we are going to say, what is, I don't even know what rune of the day. It's weekend, so it should be rune of the day, right? It's typically, that's kind of the rule of thumb we go with. So hunts, I'm fairly certain it's random, so I can pick whatever. In this case, we're going to do, we're going to request runes for Sigrid. Just so that we can do this. I think I have some of these on that account. Actually, what do I have on my account? I can donate it. This is like serious gaming. Yeah, I've got some stuff I can donate. So we'll request that, and then just like that, I will feed this to that request. Actually, I think I can do a couple things here. Aid, and there we go. So I fed the request to my account, and we'll see that little orange ping that we've been donated, and there we go. I can see that I was donated by my alt account 4 runes for Sigrid. Yay. Now, we're going to talk about this because this needs to go out now. If you noticed that there were the ability to request runes, claws, and technically you can request catalysts. If you want to get banned faster or kicked out of a guild faster than anything, ask for catalysts. It's looked down upon mostly by most of the Epic 7 community as you shouldn't be doing that. Don't request catalysts. Why? Is because as a new player, you need every catalyst you can get for building your units, as well as they're harder to get, so the players that do have somewhat of a stash should be hanging on to them for future builds. Plus, you can convert them around and move them around to whatever you need. So it's better in the long run to request runes, specifically here, or the maximum hunt buff. Now, obviously, which I know is somebody from my stream, is requesting the minimum because it's what he has, and I'm going to go ahead and do him the solid and donate that, since it's just to get points and get currency moving in the guild. And here's why you want to do claws and runes. So specifically doing this Mana Drake Claw, which you will get later on as you start farming Wyvern and get up, you'll earn this claw. This is the second to last claw in the game. For, as of right now, as of the tutorial, there's no other higher Wyvern mat than the one after this. So right now, this is going to be given to you in a huge bulk early on. You're going to probably have around 800 of these, and this is best to pass around for 2 reasons. One, it's 30 per, it's 30 donation limit per claw, or per donation you do a day. And then runes are 10 and 20. Or 10 and 30. 10 and 15. I can't remember which one it is. But you're able to do 2 of these a day, and you're able to do like 5 or 6 of these a day. And what it allows you to do is you're after guild crests, the brave crests, and you're after armbands. Okay? That's the 2 big things you're after here in guild currencies in the game. So you earn from donating gold, you get brave crests, and as you do those proofs of courage, which I talked about in another video already. I don't know if it's already before or after. I'll have to see where this is at. But doing urgent missions gets you the proofs of courage. Proofs of courage give you armbands, and you want to donate maximum daily. Why? Is because here's the thing. As you level up and as you get progressing, every time you see an urgent mission, do it. Because once you hit account level 50, you start getting a couple from world boss a day. You'll be able to donate these, and these get used. I don't know. Yep, can we see it? Yes. You're basically helping provide the guild supply chest once a week, and you're helping supply energy daily. So the more people that come in and do that, the better. So gold is all the donations of gold that goes into the honor coins is getting spent to give you XP and gold buffs daily. And basically it's your support to the guild, and then they keep the buffs up for 24. It's a 24-hour buff system. Do your weekly missions is definitely a must. So go in, and as soon as you can get it unlocked, obviously some things are locked when you first start, but do as many of your guild missions as you can, because again, the guild earns proofs of courage, they're earning honor coins, you're earning gold and crests. Now, what are these crests used for? So for you, the benefits of the game is to come in here to buy stuff out of the member shop. So personally, the way I look at it is, the big thing you want to come after first is you always want to get your Molagora seed weekly. Always. You want to come in and get your catalyst chests weekly, and you want to get your equipment conversion weekly. And then later on, depending on where you're at, you'll probably want to get your labyrinth compass as you're progressing through the Nixie labyrinth stuff. That's a whole other thing for a whole other point of another video at a later date. Right now, we're trying to get you through 1010 and not worrying about any of that. I highly doubt there's going to be any new player that's going to get 750 armbands in their first month of playing, less than a month of playing. But if you do, the one to get out of here to start working on is Symbol of Unity. This is a fantastic artifact for any damage dealer that can buff a lot. Basically, it increases your damage a good bit. A lot of people will say go for Proof of Valor first, depending on your Wyvern situation. I do kind of agree with that. It just depends on your artifacts. So the best thing is, go to your favorite streamers chat, go to your favorite YouTubers chat, ask them, hey, which artifact do I need for this? Is it time for me to have this, or is it time for me to have this? In my case, Symbol of Unity, I'm almost done with on my main account. I've got one more to go, and then I'll move on to something else. Probably start working on a Proof of Valor. You can only buy this 6 times per account, and then it's done. Don't worry, you don't need multiple of these, so you don't need to I need to figure out a way to get multiple of these. No, just max limit break 1. It's fine. You can't use 2 of these on a team. So work on that. Try not to buy armbands on anything else. It's not worth it until your artifacts are bought out eventually. Don't do that. Don't buy that, as tempting as that is, and as you earn, you'll eventually, this is once a month purchase, so that's fine. You can deal with that. If you have the crests, but your priority is to always have enough crests to buy this once a week. Molagors are the rarest currency in the game, basically. They're making it better, but it's still the rarest currency in the game. This is what levels your skills up. 1 Molagora is 1 skill point, basically, and some of them can take up to 33 to plus 15 a character. Your Arbiter Vildreds, if you did the Gigabrain IQ idea and you picked up Arbiter Vildred, to skill enhance him, which we can't do because we don't have the thing unlocked, but to plus 15 to him is 33 Molagoras. So keep that in mind. You're going to get a bunch, but he needs 33. Sigurd's going to need a lot. You're going to have a lot of characters that you're going to be pulling that's going to need a lot. So buying the guild one is probably the most important. With your Brave Crests as you earn them, because you're going to be earning them less than you will as you get more established. Once you get more established, this isn't going to be a bigger issue. I'm sitting on 5,000-6,000 of these Brave Crests on my account. I'm 104 days, 105 days in, somewhere in there. We're keeping count because I kept getting asked, how long have you been playing? This looks like a whale account. You've been playing for, how long have you been playing? You've been playing for 6 months, a year, 2 years? You've been playing since the beginning? You have jugs. You have to be a long time player. No, I pulled her on my first 10 pull. But yeah, that's kind of what you want to do here in the guild. As far as Guild Wars, if I go over to my main account, which is right here, let me come out of full screen on this and pop back over to my main account. I'll go into it. I'll actually do it on both, but for this sake, just to show you actual units and to show you a little bit more of an unlocked system so you know kind of what you're looking for. Guild Wars is about to start in 20 hours. You want to come down here as a new player and you want to set up both of your defense teams. Basically, just come in here and just hit auto. It's going to take your best teams, and here's the thing. If you get put in Guild War, and if you join Thick Plot and you're coming into my guild, you're literally there just to you go fail your wins, you go fail your fights. That's the next thing I want to point out is take your fights. Always take your fights. Always take your 3 fights, whether you come in and you drop 2-star fodder on each fight because you have to have at least 1 member on each team, or if you go in and you try as hard as you can, even though you know you're going to lose. Either way, honorable. Take your 3 fights every single guild war. I cannot stress this enough. Take your 3 fights. Why? Because it gives you armbands. Armbands buy you artifacts. The sooner you get through your artifacts, the better, the more you can get into other resources. So take your fights, get in, and yes, you can join our Discord. Just please let me know you are from the video. There's the Discord. Come in, let me know. I'll give you the Epic 7 lurker, and you can come ask questions in there, all that stuff, so it's right up there. If that's, you just realize that's actually our Discord. It's called the Boar Hat, so don't freak out. It's a community Discord of a bunch of gotchas, and we have a whole Epic 7 branch in it. So, Guild Boss, come through also as a new player. I know it sucks. Just hit auto assign through all of these. Once you get to account 50, again, this is super in-game, but since this is the guild part of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in one. Get all your auto assign whenever you get to this point. Again, World Boss doesn't unlock till level 50, so you got a ways to go. This is literally I'm going to spoil it for you, so if you're super excited and ready for Guild Boss, have I done it already today? I have. Yes. Just take the highest CP teams and go. Don't try to find the ones with the most element advantage. It doesn't matter. Just take the highest CP team and then hit skip and hit skip again and take your reward. It's literally a cutscene. It sucks. The coolest potential content in the game is ruined because it's just it's literally just that. They could have done so much more with this. But yeah, spoiler. Great achievements will be coming soon. There is an update that they've talked about towards the end of the year that where this will unlock. There will eventually be more guild content to come where you work together as a guild. But remember, you're here to donate. Obviously, I can do this right now. So I don't want to do this because this is going to mess me up. I can donate there and bang, 30 per claw. Ta-da. So if I didn't hit cap, I could donate here and I could get it here, or I could donate here and finish it off on JJ's. So this is great. You do want to have a guild running with both. You need to have some hunt mats, specifically Wyvern Claws, because it's the most accessible. And Rune of the Day, or a very popular rune, probably is water, but it's also the one that most people are going to be using. But just the basic rule of thumb is Rune of the Day, so that somebody can go farm it if they want it, and if they want to donate for it, because they can easily get this really, really quickly. And then hunt mat, Wyvern, always. So you do that, your donations are great, your guild will love you. You do Catalyst, you're probably getting kicked. And in my guilds, I will warn you once in Thick Plot. In Plot Hunter, I will kick you immediately. I don't put up with it. There's been many people who had great accounts ask for a Catalyst, and they can clearly read right here. It's here. It says join our Discord, and I've done it because I've been doing a Discord command. And it will read right here, hunt and runes only, and then the Discord. That's typically what it reads, but I've been trying to get people on our Discord in guild, so I made it just this. And they know here not to do, everybody here knows not to do catalysts. So, but yeah. Do that in anybody else's guild, you'll probably get kicked. You might get fed some, that's fine. Some people don't have an issue with it, but it's the general census of the community. They don't like that because you need them. Everybody needs them. Don't ask for them. It's inefficient too for the guild EXP. If you're a new person and you're starting your own guild, it's also better for guild EXP to get claws and runes because the quicker you can get to max. It's harder to get max donations with catalysts, where it's a lot easier with hunt mats. It's the fastest way to do it. So go that route. So that's pretty much it to cover guild. So let's move on to the next section.